and welcome to the finals of the Stoddard County boys basketball tournament. We're at the DEC. I'm Kevin Bishop alongside Lloyd Rice as we just got through watching a thriller between the Dexter JV and Bell City. Bell City coming up with the last-second shot, Lloyd.
Good JV game.
Yeah, great.
I'm going to tell them, it was a well-played JV basketball game.
Yeah.
Got after it for 4 quarters and good finish, obviously.
Yeah, it was Dexter thought they won on the last few seconds shot, and Bell City able to get a timeout and call a play. Not sure if it was how it was designed, but nevertheless.
Looked like about option 3 is what took place, and bounced into the right guy's hand, up and off the glass. Scores 3 points just the same. Well played finish by him, though. They both scored plenty of baskets at the end. I like to see it in that way.
Yeah. So we're geared up here for the finals of the varsity, and we'll have the Bernie Mules facing the Woodland Cardinals. And from a little research I done today, this is Woodland's first time in the finals since 1991.
I didn't research it, but I was going to say there was 1 point in the early 90s that I knew they snuck through and were in the final 1 year. But
I believe it is. I believe it's the first time since 91, and then they have never won the tournament in the history of the tournament, and this tournament's been around since 1928. So
obviously Bernie's a familiar place, familiar setting on Friday night at the county tournament, whether it be at Bloomfield or Dexter.
Well, and I'm looking here in the book with Tyler, it was actually 93.
Okay. And
make things even a little stranger, it was against Bernie. 56-42, they lost to Bernie, and Bernie claimed the title. So, Woodland's got the momentum coming into this game, but Bernie's probably got the upper hand in talent.
Absolutely. For Woodland, the Reynolds kid has had an outstanding week. I don't know that he's necessarily new to the scene, if they've been scouting him or he's played varsity since he's a freshman, but an outstanding scoring junior. I wanted to make sure he was a junior. And then Bernie spreads it around, of course, led by their high scoring. Got a couple on the bench, but they're going to have to count on Jennings to kind of get back to that Jennings kind of form and get some things going tonight.
And for the Mules, number 5, Jake Wagner. And for the Cardinals, Colin Rhodes. And there's B.J. Jennings we were just discussing for the Bernie Mules. And for the Cardinals, number 14, Garrett Reynolds. And the senior, number 15, Justin Stanfield for the Bernie Mules. And for the Cardinals, number 30, Condon Johnson. And number 22 for the Mules, J.R. Frigel. And for the Cardinals, number 32, Darren, looks like Gramlich.
That's what we're going to go with.
Yeah, and number 40, Joey Walker, rounded out for the Bernie Mules. So
Bernie obviously a little short-handed. Ellenberg hurt earlier this week. Hope the best for Caleb. I know he's got a doctor's appointment coming up. They're going to hopefully avoid any surgery or anything beyond just the high ankle sprain and getting it healed up. And then, of course, Bubby Schwinson, a walking boot, too. Kind of been bit by the injury bug, and that's not what they wanted heading into February, Kevin.
No, not this late in the season. Bernie, the last few years under Brad Botch have, been in 2 state finals. So they're here to compete each and every year, and that's what makes them so fun to watch.
That's right. Good-looking crowd, got loud and all jacked up after that B-game final.
Yep, and it looks like Woodland's going to control the tip, so
was interested to see who would draw duties on Reynolds there from Woodland. He's just been on a scoring tear up here,
has.
Kevin.
I mean,
he's outstanding. Cutter, see, constant motion, outstanding.
And just like that, number 14 looks like
that Garrett Reynolds.
Garrett Reynolds,
yeah.
the Reynolds kid, so he's on the board quick.
And man all over him, chased him, and got one step behind and hit a little bit of a trick shot, but a lot of energy early.
Well, and Bernie missed an opportunity for an easy basket.
Did Joey Walker just got to finish that?
Well, no good. See if they'll pick up some points on the turnover. They don't, but good rebound by Walker.
Must have had a hand on the pass. BJ's going to have a lot of the scoring load tonight.
Yeah, he will. And the deep three, no good. Tipped, and Reynolds will take it down the court, drives, and he scores.
Was really bragging on Lane Blue during that third place game, Kevin, but these two, I'm telling you, they're a lot of fun to watch offensively. They can go.
Number 31, Evan Trammell, also in the game for the Mules. Number 3, Matt Vernon.
So Evan Trammell and Matt Thurman will check in for the Bernie Mules. And it looks like Jennings. Now big hit Thurman. Tried to float it in there, but
I tell you what, Kevin, if you do get everybody back and healthy again, this type of experience is invaluable for them. I mean, it'll be huge going down the stretch. Just hope those two guys are able to come back.
Yeah, you're exactly right. I mean, you're going to see some guys, they're going to call a walk, but you're going to see some guys have to do some things that they're normally not used to doing.
Right. As that 7th and 8th guy, you're not coming in expected to do a lot of scoring, and right now they're looking for exactly that.
Well, I can promise you, whatever five's on the floor for Bernie, they're going to come at you from the word go.
That's right. There's going to be plenty of effort laid out.
Checking in for the Cardinals, number 20, Cole Schleif.
And for the Cardinals, number 20, Cole Schleif will check into the ball game. Nice rebound. And it's going to stay with the Cardinals.
Checking back in for the Bills, number
Figured he'd get Stanfield or Walker back up pretty quick. They were awful little in that particular lineup.
They were, and it showed.
Of course, Woodland's not got a lot of size. Wow, I tell you,
he makes it look easy.
If he's been that good everywhere he's been, he's had one big year.
Yes,
he's had a good week. That's going to be a walk.
Yeah, he just got caught up in the moment. So early on here, 4:27 to go in the first quarter, and Cardinals lead 6-0.
Garrett Reynolds leading Bernie. That's 3 by Grindstaff.
And we have a timeout, so we'll be right back.
I'm Dan, and this is Clay. You got a new hat.
Yeah, my farm bureau insurance agent gave me this. I promise we'd mention his name on TV.
Oh, it's cool.
Yep. Now give it back.
Take it back.
Not funny.
Kind of funny. And besides, we never mentioned your agent's name.
Oh, yeah?
Hi, I'm Travis Miller with Farm Bureau Insurance in Dexter. Please come by and see me for all your home, farm, life, health, and auto needs.
And we're back here at the Bearcat Event Center. 4 minutes and 19 seconds to go in the first quarter of the varsity finals. And Woodland leads 8-0 with Jennings, which has been kind of the story all week. You said Lloyd has got 6 of those 8 points.
Well, and you mentioned it, but tough shots down the lane, changing direction. It's not been easy or set shots by any means.
No.
See if Bernie can't get on track here. Tell you what, right now Woodland's got the energy.
Oh,
they're getting the loose balls and the little breaks. Halfway through the first quarter, Bernie's yet to score.
Well, you kind of got a David versus Goliath story,
Yeah, a
even
little
though
bit.
it's
That's right.
You got a 6 seed playing the number 1 seed. Nobody expected Woodland to be in the finals this week.
Good drive by Jennings.
We'll see who they call that foul on.
Woodland foul number 20, Cole Schley. At the line.
So that'll be against number 20, Coach Sly, the sophomore.
Jennings.
And Jennings makes the front end.
Bernie number 3, Matt Vernon number 40, Joey Walker.
So there's Joey Walker back in the game along with Matt Thurman. So
They need his presence in there for sure.
good hustle there by Devin Trammell, but Bernie gonna go with the press here.
He's hard to press too.
Yeah. And he's picked up the charge there, so that's a big foul for Bernie.
14, Garrett Reynolds. First personal team foul number 2 on the Cardinals.
Really good defensive move by Joey Walker. He's a master of drawing that.
Bernie turning up the pressure here, and we'll see if it leads to any turnovers. Turnaround jumper, no good by number 3, Evan Grindstaff. Back over to Jennings. He'll put it back in the corner. Walker with the big rebound in the middle. I don't even think he had to jump, Lloyd.
He didn't.
Checking back in for the Cardinals, number 12, Tyler Young.
And number 12, Tyler Yount, will check in for the Woodland Cardinals.
Checking in for Bernie, number 10, Brandon Sparks.
And along with number 10 for the Bernie Mules, Brandon Sparks.
Nice play by Walker.
Nice effort.
Yeah.
Bernie still looking for their first basket.
They
from
are.
the
Their
field.
first field goal. They are struggling for someone.
They've had a couple good looks, just not been able to fall. Good defense there by the Woodland Cardinals.
A good pick.
Trying
Good
to do a
pick
little
there,
too much.
Sparks.
Number 20, Coach Schleif will be called for the foul there.
Woodland foul number 20, Cole Schleif. Second personal team foul number 3. At the line shooting 2 for Bernie, Brandon Sparks. Checking in for Bernie, number 5, Jake Wagner. Checking in for Woodland, number 30, Landon
So Brandon
Johnson.
Sparks makes the front end of that. And number 5, Jake Wagner will check in for the Bernie Mules. Reynolds with the big rebound.
Straight man-to-man. They'll switch that up some, but Vernon's going to stay really close to I'd say he's not going to be doing a lot of help defense, would be the instructions.
And you can tell he's not cheating at all. He is staying right with him.
Got switched off of him, but
yeah. Up, no good. Bernie will push it down the floor and still looking for that first field goal as they trail 8-2. Lloyd, I don't think we've seen a basket in the last 4 minutes by either team.
It has been. You're right. Other than free throws,
yeah.
It's been since that timeout around the 4-minute mark.
Oh, Reynolds will pull down another rebound. Bernie getting after him pretty good right now.
There's no question. There's a heavy defense being played.
Shot no good. Bernie comes up with the rebound. Deep three, no good. Number 32, Devin Gamlish pulls the rebound down.
It's like Jake Wagner's on Reynolds at this point.
And Woodland will take a timeout, and so will we.
I try so hard, but there's always more work at the office than there are hours to get it done. And then there's night school, trying to finish up my degree. And since my husband's gone, my kids need me more than they ever have. Where am I going to find the strength to get through it all?
Isaiah 40:31. But they who wait on the Lord shall renew their strength. Do the best you can and trust in God for your strength.
And we're back here at the Bearcat Event Center, the finals of the Stoddard County Varsity Tournament. And the Woodland Cardinals, the surprise of this tournament, number 6 seed against the number 1 seed, Bernie, and they lead 8-2. And we got a few score updates here for you. Give me 1 second. And it looks like Poplar Bluff, or Cape, ends up beating Poplar Bluff 63-62. And
that's a good game.
Yeah, Poplar Bluff pretty much led the entire game, but Cape able to come back and win it. So we got to still hear about Bernie.
Bernie needs a score this quarter.
They do.
Kevin, they have not scored a field goal, and they're not. Oh! Take it back.
So we have an 8-4 ball game, and into the first quarter. We'll be right back.
Edward Jones, this is Shirley speaking. How may I help you? Oh, hey, Neil. How are you? How was the trip?
With nearly 7 million investors,
Right here. Hold on 1 sec.
you'd expect us to have a highly skilled call center.
Kevin, Neil Hawley's on line 1.
Okay, great. And we do. It's how Edward Jones makes sense of investing.
Hi, I'm Cecil Weeks of Quality Center here in downtown Malden, where we've been in business since 1977. We have the best selection of Whirlpool and Maytag appliances. We also have the latest LCD, LED, and plasma high-definition televisions from LG and Sharp, as well as the finest furniture for your living room or bedroom. And don't forget, delivery is available. So come and experience the Quality Center Furniture and Appliance Store in downtown Malden.
And we're back here. Lloyd into the first quarter, and the underdog Woodland Cardinals lead 8-4, but kind of a non-offensive first quarter by both teams.
Well, Woodland got out of the gate
quick.
early, scored 6 real early, and then hit a bucket about midway through, and then they didn't score. Bernie really did crank up the defensive pressure there. and bind them down. But, boy, did Bernie struggle in that first quarter trying to get to the rim.
Yeah, only shot from the field coming as the buzzer sounded.
Yeah, right at the buzzer. See if they can't get on a little better track here.
Jennings gets his own rebound.
Trammell with the follow there.
Nice offensive rebound and putback there by Trammell. And they're going to whistle Matt Vernon for the foul there.
Foul number 3, Matt Vernon. Second personal.
Evan Grindstaff drove the baseline. It'll be on the floor.
Even short-handed, Bernie will run plenty of people in. They will keep coming at you. So
they do. I think they've already played 8 kids.
There's no question.
Reynolds looking to make something happen. He spins. Nice shot.
They set up to draw the charge on him, and he spun away from him. Good rebound, Trammell.
Yeah, and a great rebound there by Trammell.
Jennings will get on track with some of them if they'll be in trouble leaving him open to shoot.
Oh, they will.
Yeah.
Well, good look there by 32 Devin Gamlish, but Wagner with the deep 3, and it's
There's
good.
Their first 3. It's the one they're looking for.
Woodland will take a timeout with that score, and so will we.
So I switched my car insurance to State Farm. I saved $480. You know what that is?
Yeah, don't say it.
So you know what it is, right?
Yeah, don't.
It's a lot of dough.
Switch and you could save $480 with State Farm.
It's a lot of dough.
See if Chris Brandon and Dexter could save you a lot of dough.
Get to a better state. State Farm.
Here at Gene & Company, Certified Public Accountants, we strive to provide quality accounting and income tax services in an accurate and timely fashion. It's the time of year to file your yearly tax return, and we invite you to visit with us face-to-face to compile your return quickly and accurately. We'll make the process as painless as possible with electronic filing and personal preparation. So stop by any of our locations in Dexter, Malden, and Jonesboro, and we'll get you looking forward to a new year.
And we're back here. 6:30 to go. Bernie's kind of gotten hot here in the last 2 possessions, and they lead 11-10, Lloyd.
Yeah, Kevin, they're on oddly enough, they're on about a 9-0 run or something.
Looks like Woodland hasn't been able to set up an offense very well. They've just...
No. They're just really doing an outstanding job on Reynolds at this point.
Yeah.
And that's going to really cause Woodland some grief, apparently.
Wagner, he wanted it. I think he...
Again, not to belabor a point, but that's usually Ellenberg's domain, kind of rolling around in there, and it's such an important cog in your wheel that.
Yeah.
Schwintz as good a rebounder as there is on their team, so.
Yeah, you're talking probably, 2 of their strongest players.
Yeah,
good hands there by.
Nice rundown by Trammell. Jennings just has the one free throw, starting to press a little bit.
Yeah.
I mean, you love the effort, but.
Grindstaff will check back in for the Cardinals. The deep three there, and it's good look. Big rebound by Woodland. Reynolds will drive, shoot, no good.
Probably forced it a little too much there, but
you can tell these Cardinals really lean on Reynolds. Deep three. Jake Wagner does it again. So just like that, the Bernie Mules lead 14-10.
That'll help loosen things up a little bit.
Bernie foul number 22, J.R. Regal. Checking in for Bernie, number 15, Justin Stanfield. Checking in for the Cardinals, number 12, Tyler Young. Number 32, Devin Grantlidge.
And a whole slew of players checking in for the ball game here.
They're really pressing the issue to get him the ball. Somebody else needs to step up and then that'll loosen it up all. I mean, as an opposing coach, that just fuels your energy to keep people running at him too. So they're going to have to find someone else to help with some of the scoring load.
Yeah, you're exactly right. I mean, when you got a kid like Reynolds, it's great to have him, but sometimes your team depends on him too much. Another three there by Wagner won't go. Reynolds might have got away with a walk, but nevertheless, the ball went out of bounds. I mean, that's a tough call.
It is. It's a little bit of a catch a break that it went out of bounds because he did travel. Pressing it just a little bit now. He's trying to make something where there isn't.
Yeah, he's
is an opportunity.
Oh, good pass inside.
Really nice pass.
Justin Stanfield will lay it in for the Bernie Mules.
Bernie's got scoring out of 6 players.
And it appears Bernie, if you go back to the end of the first quarter, they're on a 14-2 run right now. So.
First personal team foul number 4.
Woodland's going to have to put some points on the board soon, or Bernie has the potential to kind of pull away slowly but surely.
Just kind of steadily easing off.
And Evan Grindstaff makes the front end of his free throws, and number 20, or I apologize, number 20, Cole Schleif will check into the ball game for the Woodland Cardinals. So
probably a good substitution by the Woodland coach. Get him out of there, get the defense to quit looking for him.
Yeah. Bernie seems to have settled down a little bit.
Definitely look a lot more in composure.
Jennings up, and it's good.
That's Jennings' first field goal. Now he can relax a little bit. That'll be good for him.
And 3 by Grindstaff, no good.
Vernon
laid it in. So with 2:34 to go here, Bernie's pulled out to a 21-12 lead as they trailed 10-4 starting this quarter.
A lot more typical of how they like to score points. Really, really good defensive pressure. Yep,
that's what they're going to continue to force. I mean, Bernie patiently running their offense. They're not going to force anything, just
so far Woodland content just to
set back.
Stay in that zone. Yeah.
And they find Jennings in the center. And the three by Jennings, no good, but Friggle able to save it. Jennings with the rebound. So Jennings lays it in for.
Well, they're not coming easy for him, but definitely a lot better second quarter here, Kevin. And they are guarding the mess out of them right now.
Yeah, they are. And I'm sure Coach Scott David for the Cardinals is about to die to get Reynolds back in the game here.
Try to get this thing to halftime at this point. This has been a long second quarter for them.
Bernie on a 21-4 run. With a chance to add to it here, and they're probably going to hang on for the last shot.
Got the look of hanging on to it for last shot. They've slipped B.J. Jennings up to that high post, and that's kind of worked for him about 3 or 4 trips here. Whether he passes out of it or scores out of it. Forced that one. Got his own rebound.
And Reynolds with a nice look at it, and halftime of the varsity finals, the Bernie Mules lead 23-12. We'll be back right after the half. Oh, and I apologize. We are going to hang on right here as the Dexter Bearcat cheerleaders will be our halftime entertainment.
Tyler, do I need to do some
Dexter Meerkat cheerleaders.
Deposit your check here. Or here. Or even there. Deposit your check wherever you are with First Midwest Bank's new mobile deposit. Just tap, snap, deposit. It's that simple. New mobile deposit from First Midwest Bank, serving the communities we call home.
Forwards and backwards.
Can you flip it over?
That's right.
Whoa.
While I may not be able to do your job, I'm here to help with all of your commercial or home lending. Our loans are simple and inexpensive. I'll get the job done with personal financial assistance at First National Bank, believing in community and preparing for the future.
It's nice, but you know what? I think I'm going to stick to the banking job.
For lunch, supper, anytime, the best food in Dexter is always Pizza Hut Wing Street. Our famous pizzas are handmade with all natural ingredients, no fillers, no preservatives. For a quick lunch, try our buffet. Eat all you want. Our delicious pasta selections will soon be your family favorite. And Wing Street wings are perfect for get-togethers. Wing it like a pro. Add potato wedges, dunkers, or mini pies with a 2-liter of your favorite Pepsi product, and you've got a full meal. There's always something good cooking at your Dexter Pizza Hut. Call or order online today.
Folks, if you've not been to the Winchester Place, come in and take a look at this facility. You don't know what you have missed.
We are very proud of this facility. A lot of people do not realize we're here, what we can offer to them, and what a facility we have. And we would like to have people come by anytime and tour us. You won't find a better place to live or better staff to take care of you anywhere southeast Missouri. I'll guarantee it.
We are located at 400 Winchester Drive. Come down Bowman and we sit on the corner of Bowman and Winchester.
Dexter Family Eye Care, your local vision source provider. We're at an all-new location at 812 One Mile Road in Dr. Coburn's previous office. We offer the latest in technology with undilated retinal exams and provide consultation for both cataract and LASIK procedures. We have your next pair of sunglasses with quality brands such as Costa, Ray-Ban, and Maui Jim. Our display room has a variety of adult and children's frames. Buy one complete set of glasses and get the second set of lenses free when you purchase the second frame. Stop by our new location at Dexter Family Eye Care.
What is your emergency? Need assistance at County Road 61 and Highway 9. Help is on its way.
Clear! There's a better way to jumpstart your soil back to health. Apply Endzone to protect and increase nitrogen efficiency without killing bacteria. Apply Prevent to increase phosphorus availability and reduce fixation. Better yet, use them both to get more from your fertilizer investment and see higher potential yields. Ag Explorer, your prescription for healthy soil.
You'll feel good about this. SCAA Health Network. You'll feel better every day. We're gonna make it clear. 'Cause our health care makes you feel good. That's what you'll find right here. We have so many ways to take care of you today. You'll feel good about this. SCAA Health Network.
Winning on the basketball court doesn't happen by accident. Players and coaches work throughout the long season conditioning for the rigors of competition. Practice upon practice, the lessons learned by our athletes will, however, serve them well for a lifetime. Lessons of teamwork, hard work, and commitment to excellence. At Bank of Advance, we believe that character in sports help to build athletes both on the court and in the classroom. Bank of Advance, where a handshake still matters. 4 locations to serve you: Dexter, Bell City Advance, and Chaffee. Member FDIC and equal housing lender.
Professional service with care and compassion. We at Rainey Mathis Funeral Homes strive to provide you a respectable environment and services during the time of your loss. We offer numerous services including pre-planning arrangements, memorial family tributes, and webcasting for those unable to attend a service. We will listen to you and your wishes to help plan a celebration consistent with your expectations. Rainey Mathis Funeral Homes in Dexter and Bernie.
I chose Three Rivers College. Caring staff made it easy to enroll,
I'm receiving affordable, quality college classes. Day, evening, and online classes let me work college into my schedule.
With locations throughout Southeast Missouri and over 200 course offerings, including online courses, Three Rivers can help you earn a college or career technical degree.
I chose Three Rivers College. You should too.
Enroll today. Learn more at trcc.edu. Three Rivers College. Success starts here.
And we're back. It's a minute to go before we start the second half, and the Bernie Mules went on a, I guess, 21-4 run from the end of the first quarter till the conclusion of the first half. And Lloyd, won't you give us some scoring highlights?
And really, Kevin, you can almost back that up to a big, about 4 minutes to go in the first quarter that kind of came up dry. For Woodland, of course, Reynolds has 8 of those 12 points, and then Evan Grindstaff has the other 4. They're going to have to find a way to get someone else involved, or it's going to be a long 2 quarters for them.
You know, Reynolds scored, like you said earlier, his first 6 points in probably the first minute and a half.
There's 3 straight drives, and then that's kind of, it's dried up and been it. For Bernie, they spread it around, and they always do. Their kids just know how to play and have a nose for it. Matt Vernon's got a 3. Jake Wagner's got 2 threes. Jennings finally broke the seal with 5. Stanfield 2, Briggle 2, and Trammell with 4.
So, well, nice steal by Reynolds.
Charge.
Drives. No call, and he lays it in.
Coach Botch is not going to like that no call.
He's letting them know about it right now. And that's the thing about Coach Botch. He's as intense as his team, and there's another 3 by Jake Wagner.
Jake Wagner has taken it on himself. I'm glad to see that from Jake. That's outstanding.
Reynolds will drive again, shoots. No good. Big rebound by Walker out to Jennings, and he'll push it up the floor quick. Wagner had another look at it, decided not to shoot. And they get it inside to Walker, back out to Wagner. And just like that, Justin Stanfield with the tray.
It's funny, Kevin, they were looking to do that same, dribble drive and pitch, and it wasn't there for them early in the first quarter, was it?
No, it wasn't at all. I mean, Woodland seemed to have a little bit more pressure on them.
And then now it seems just like those typical shots are there for them. Good defense.
Yeah.
Good bucket.
Yeah, that was a great bucket there by Devin Gramlish.
Wagner.
Justin Stanfield. That's a good hustle foul, though. I mean, going for the rebound.
Absolutely. Offensive rebounding fouls if you're not in foul trouble. Coach is not going to have a problem with that.
Just like that, he continues to put pressure on the ball. And I think Tyler Yunt there was a little surprised he was able to get that wide open of the lane.
Almost a misassignment or somebody lost their man on that one.
Number 31, Devin Trammell, will check back in for the Mules.
Quickly makes a good hustle play.
And he'll stay with the Cardinals. Reynolds pulls it up off the back of the rim. Jennings with the rebound. And the Mules lead 29-15. 3 no good by Jennings. Woodland really needing to make a run here. A 3 by Jennings, and
good way to get Reynolds involved.
yeah, I mean, he's got, I guess, 6, 8, 10, 13 points here, so he's had 5 points here in the third quarter, and they're going to need a lot more of that to get back in the game. And Trammell with a nice 3-point shot.
That's the thing about him, Kevin. It doesn't matter who's.
Yeah.
I don't even remember. I didn't mark the starter, so I don't remember.
I don't
but
either.
They're just getting scoring from 6 or 8 players, and again, that's with 2 of their very main scorers on the bench tonight.
Well, and I wouldn't be surprised, Lloyd, even with the 2 injuries they have, the discipline they have, they may make a run at it again this year. And Woodland Cardinals will take a timeout. We'll be right back.
I'm Dan, and this is Clay. You got a new hat.
Yeah, my Farm Bureau insurance agent gave me this. I promise we'd mention his name on TV.
Oh, it's cool.
Yep. Now give it back.
Take it back.
Not funny.
Kind of funny. And besides, we never mentioned your agent's name.
Oh, yeah?
Hi, I'm Travis Miller with Farm Bureau Insurance in Dexter. Please come by and see me for all your home, farm, life, health, and auto needs.
And we're back as Woodland called a timeout, and they trail 32-21 with 4:33 to go here in the third quarter.
See my man Dave Ellinghouse's son with the Peyton Manning jersey.
Yes, we were just discussing that.
Yeah,
I sure hope Peyton Manning can pull it out.
I made Joe wear his to school today. We'll have that on Sunday evening for sure.
If you don't like Peyton Manning, you're un-American.
We love the Peyton Manning at the Rice House. How could anyone on the planet not like Peyton Manning?
I don't know.
It's communist.
Yep. Bernie inside to Walker. Yeah, Walker probably should have just went up with it.
Definitely should have. That's exactly what Brad Botch is telling him. Just shoot it.
Yeah.
Love the effort. Just shoot it.
He'll get a chance to shoot his first free throws of the night.
I thought that was on the floor.
Oh, it is on the floor. And Woodland really not applying much pressure. They're staying in that zone.
Kind of staying in that zone.
Nice drive by Jennings.
I'm telling you, Jennings has as good a pull-up jumper in the lane area as anyone. He really gets off the floor high.
Yeah, I agree.
That's a real good part of his games. He's as good at that as anyone in the conference for sure.
Well, Woodland needs all these points while the clock's not running that they can get, as they trail 13 with 3:41 to go. And the first one won't go. And number 10, Colin Rhodes, will check in for the Woodland Cardinals, along with number 5, Jake Wagner, for the Bernie Mules. And he makes the second one, so we got a 34-22 ball game. Bernie leads.
Good entry pass. Turn and score. He made that shot a little harder than it was.
Yeah. Great drive there by number 32, Devin Gramlich. He draws the foul, so he'll get a chance at the old-fashioned three-point play.
That's his 5th point of the quarter. Grambling has been very active this quarter.
Yes. A little short on the free throw there, and Jennings will control the rebound. 3 by Wagner, no good. Woodland 3-on-3 here, and gonna get the travel call.
Yeah, Rhodes got hung up there.
If you're just tuning in, Bell City beat the Dexter Junior Varsity in the finals of the JV tournament, but it was on a last-second shot, three-pointer. This is what I guess they call a barn burner. Great game. And the Woodland faithful getting a little bit excited here, as Woodland has cut it to a 10-point game. Jennings drives, dishes out to Wagner, and it's good.
Wagner's 4th 3 of the night from, I believe, same spot.
Yeah. Reynolds, well, they get the ball to him there, but he lays it up, no good. Reynolds with the easy layup.
Reynolds, the steal at the basket for Woodland.
It's his 6th. We take it back to his 9th point of the quarter.
So Bernie leads by 11 here with 1:45 to go in the third quarter. Deep three won't go. So Woodland with a chance to cut this lead into single digits for the first time in a long time. And they do it. That'll be Evan Grindstaff with the 3, so we have a 9-point ball game with a little over a minute to go here in the third quarter.
Woodland put together a nice quarter here so far.
They have. And 3 by Wagner, it's good. He just got the hot hand tonight, Lloyd.
Jake is certainly feeling it from three-point land. All 15 of his points are on threes.
5 threes on the night inside Reynolds.
Oh,
in and out.
That did everything but go down, but
Checking in for Woodland, number 12, Tyler Young.
Number 12, Tyler Young. Number 30, Landon Johnson for the Woodland. Number
15, Justin Stanfield.
And number 40, Joey Walker, and 15, Joey Stanfield will check in for the Bernie Mules.
up and in. I tell you what, Stanfield just took that ball away from the kid that rebounded, and what a great move on his part, Kevin.
Yeah, I mean, Stanfield got that basket
Absolutely.
out of hustle.
Just gutted that one out.
Looks like number 3, Matt Vernon, will check back in for Ernie, along with number 31, Devin Trammell.
They're going to get after some defensive pressure here, full court.
Well, Woodland cut the lead to 9, but all of a sudden they trail 42-28. Make it 43-28. So.
See.
Yeah, you're exactly right, Lloyd. Woodland finally comes down with it. Out front to Reynolds. He's going to drive, pulls up, shoots. No good. Trammell with the rebound. Deep 3 by Wagner, no good. And Bernie will retain possession.
That was a flurry, but Brad's trying to do exactly the right thing. There's a lot of difference in an 11-point lead and a 15-point lead, and that's so key. One or two little And again, bringing Walker in for a rebound or a quick inside pass here.
Yeah, Brad just has done a great job in Bernie.
That is off the mark.
So at the end of the third quarter, the Bernie Mules lead the Woodland Cardinals 43-28, and we'll be right back.
I try so hard, but there's always more work at the office than there are hours to get it done. And then there's night school, trying to finish up my degree. And since my husband's gone, my kids need me more than they ever have. Where am I going to find the strength to get through it all?
Isaiah 40:31. But they who wait on the Lord shall renew their strength. Do the best you can and trust in God for your strength.
Edward Jones, this is Shirley speaking. How may I help you? Oh, hey Neil, how are you? How was the trip?
With nearly 7 million investors,
He's right here. Hold on one second.
you'd expect us to have a highly skilled call center.
Kevin, Neil Hawley's on line 1.
Okay, great. And we do. It's how Edward Jones makes sense of investing.
And we're back here as we're down the home stretch in the finals here of the boys varsity Stoddard County tournament, and Bernie's pulled out to a commanding lead 43-28, Lloyd.
That wasn't the best played third quarter by Bernie, and then they put about 8 or 10 on the board in the last minute.
Yeah, they did. It came down to coaching. I mean, Brad, you called it. Brad seen what he had on the floor, and he was able to pick up some points. Inside to Jennings. Won't go, but he gets his own rebound back up, and it's good.
Jennings is really having to work for points because they're doing a good job of finding him.
Yes, they are. Number 30, the Cardinals takes a shot, won't go. And that's a good call by the officials there.
Yeah.
Both of them had their hands on the ball at the same time. And Cardinals really need to put some points on the board here. Walker with a big rebound. He'll get it out to Wagner. Jennings drives, and he's going to get called for the charge.
Mills offensive foul number 12, B.J. Jennings, first personal team foul number 5.
And Justin Stanfield will check in and give Jennings a break here. Number 30 there, Landon Johnson, lights it up. It won't go, of course, but
I'm not exactly sure that's what Coach had in mind. One long pass and a 3, but
shot won't go by Walker, but he gets his own rebound twice.
Gets it again.
Jennings, and finally we'll get a foul call, it looks like on Evan Grindstaff.
Right, that is Caleb Ellenberg's money hole right there, Kevin. I mean, he's just money on that little high-low pass down the lane that they do so well. And again, going down the stretch here, you get some people healthy and some people playing some positions and critical roles that they're not used to. It can only help things.
And Stanfield with the free throw. So we got a 18-point ball game with 6:26 to go here in the fourth quarter. 3 by Woodland won't go. Reynolds up with the rebound.
He's working.
Yeah.
He's doing what he can to get his hands on the ball. They're really defending him well. Keep changing men that are guarding him. I think everybody except Walker has guarded him.
Yeah. hits the front end of the rim. Jennings will check back into the ball game for the Mules. And you can really kind of start to see the fatigue on Reynolds' eyes right now.
That's exactly right. Even when he's not got the ball in his hands, he's having to work hard for everything.
So Jennings, I'm not sure how many rebounds he has tonight, but he's come down with several. So inside to Walker, he'll turn, shoot.
There you go, big
scores.
fella.
Good move by the big man. So barring something crazy, it appears that Bernie's going to pull away with this. And as I say that, Reynolds lays in a basket and a foul.
Hills foul number 40, Joey Walker. Third personal team foul number 7 at the line, shooting one, Garrett Reynolds.
Well, and that's Reynolds' 20th point, and even though it looks like Bernie's contained him tonight, he's still been able to put up 20 points.
There's some guys just score a lot,
Yeah.
and he's that guy.
And there he is with the steal.
Yeah.
Easy layup.
Oh.
He goes down hard.
I think that was him
I think it was more of a
smacking the floor. I lost it here on the ledge, but.
And we're seeing two different coaching styles now. Coach Davis a little bit more calm, whereas if you watched Coach Botch coach very much, a little bit more animated.
I think Brad's calm between the hours of 1 a.m. and 6 a.m. when he's not, maybe when he's not watching film or something.
I agree.
I've had the opportunity in getting to do business with Brad. They practice as hard and they view tape as hard, and they do everything at that same energy level between him and Coach Long. Got a real good thing going.
They do, and I've had the chance to play softball with both those guys during the off season, and they're just as competitive
I was going to say,
on the softball field as they are out here on the court.
Crash the catcher guy and take you out to second base guy.
They are.
That's when you quit playing men's league, when you're playing those guys.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah. Bernie, 15-point lead with 5:12 to go here in the ball game.
Plenty of ball handlers. They won't make a lot of ball handling mistakes. They can dribble and pass amongst themselves.
Bernie just such a disciplined team. I know we've talked about that all night long, but I mean, two of their best players out of the game, and they.
Yeah, you're not going to sit back in a zone on them,
No.
I promise you.
Little surprised Woodland stayed in that zone as long as they have, but Coach Botch with the timeout, so we'll be right back.
Hi, I'm Cecil Weeks of Quality Center here in downtown Malden, where we've been in business since 1977.
We have the best selection of Whirlpool and Maytag appliances. We also have the latest LCD, LED, and plasma high-definition televisions from LG and Sharp, as well as the finest furniture for your living room or bedroom. And don't forget, delivery is available. So come and experience the Quality Center Furniture and Appliance Store in downtown Malden.
Here at Gene & Company, Certified Public Accountants, we strive to provide quality accounting and income tax services in an accurate and timely fashion. It's the time of year to file your yearly tax return, and we invite you to visit with us face-to-face to compile your return quickly and accurately. We'll make the process as painless as possible with electronic filing and personal preparation. So stop by any of our locations in Dexter, Malden, and Jonesboro, and we'll get you looking forward to a new year.
And we're back with 4:38 to go in the fourth quarter. The Bernie Mules lead the Woodland Cardinals 48-33.
15's a big lead for Bernie, just to be honest. Again, they'll got great ball handlers and great decision makers.
Wagner,
and will shoot the wide open three on
I mean, nobody out on him. I'm not really understanding why they're giving him those kind of shots. But
that's his sixth
three
three of the night. So He'd be the one guy, as a matter of fact.
Yeah, that you'd be in his face, and Grindstaff with a shot there, but. And it looks Woodland has finally gone to man-to-man here.
I tell you what, Kevin, not to jump ahead, but Grindstaff's a junior. Reynolds is a junior. Man, if I'm Woodland coach, I'm pretty excited about prospects for next year. Those guys can go.
Yeah, they can. I mean, and they're hopefully only going to improve over next year. So
Bernie will wear you out making them chase you, too.
Yes. And Walker able to draw the foul there on.
If it's the good reasoning to put a shot clock in high school.
Yes. I'm really surprised there's not a shot clock in high school at this point, even if it's a 30-second.
I tell you, Kevin, I think the reason there's not just logistically to kind of put that on the schools to install the equipment and stuff, I think has as much to do with it as anything.
That makes sense.
I think it would help the game from a strictly a scoring standpoint.
Yeah, I agree. Bernie still just up in their face in a man-to-man defense.
Yeah, you can see it. I mean, Brad calls a timeout. You can guarantee that the shoes are going to come out and be squeaking, and they're just going to get all over you.
Timeout, Woodland.
And Woodland will take a timeout, so will we. We'll be right back.
Deposit your check here. Or here. Or even there. Deposit your check wherever you are with First Midwest Bank's new mobile deposit. Just tap, snap, deposit. It's that simple. New mobile deposit from First Midwest Bank, serving the communities we call home.
Forwards and backwards.
Can you flip it over?
That's right.
Whoa.
While I may not be able to do your job, I'm here to help with all of your commercial or home lending. Our loans are simple and inexpensive. I'll get the job done with personal financial assistance at First National Bank, believing in community and preparing for the future.
It's nice, but you know what? I think I'm going to stick to the banking job.
And folks, we're back with 3:27 to go here in the fourth quarter, and it appears Bernie is going to pick up yet another Stoddard County championship as they lead the Woodland Cardinals 52-37. So it's a nice shot there by Grindstaff.
Absolutely.
We were just talking
Tough
about
shot.
him earlier. You know, one of their juniors they'll have back along with Reynolds. Well, they're in a man-to-man, but they're just not playing very tight. And Coach Davis yelling at them to get up tight on the ball.
Yeah, it's going to, I'll promise you, it's going to have to get tighter than that.
Yes. So Woodland picks up the steal, but unfortunately he's standing on the out-of-bounds line.
Checking in for the Mules, number 31, Evan Trammell.
So Evan Trammell will check back into the game for the Bernie Mules. Inside to Walker, won't go, but he gets fouled.
Woodland foul number 30, Landon Johnson. Third personal team foul number 6 at the line, shooting 2 for the Mules, Joey Walker.
Walker's got all 3 of his points here in the fourth quarter.
Checking back in for the Mules, number 22, J.R. Pringle.
Coach Bott's going to make him spend some more time in free throw practice.
Yes.
One for Joey Walker.
So he makes the bottom half of his 2 free throws. Extends the lead to 16. And they're just not letting Reynolds have anything inside. Walker with a rebound.
What a great rebound.
Yes. He just manhandled that one.
That's just going to getting yourself a rebound.
And we'll have a foul called on the floor here on number 30. Landon Johnson Both teams in the bonus.
Foul number 30, Landon Johnson. Fourth personal team foul number
So Walker
7,
will
BJ
have a seat for a little while as
shooting 1 and 1.
number 3, Matt Vernon, checks into the ball game for the Mules. Jennings converts the front half of his 1 and 1. That'll be 10 points on the night for him. Make that 11.
Move for BJ Jennings.
Well, you certainly got to give it to these Woodland Cardinals. The number 6 seed, not even a thought to be in the finals, and have actually played pretty good considering what they were up against tonight.
Bet that gets a sub up off the bench.
Yes. Quickly. Bernie continues to play tough defense. Great. That was just a great shot by Coach Schleif there, and he's another young one, a sophomore for Woodland. So Woodland.
Do we have a lane violation?
Yes. Bernie will make 3 substitutions there. Looks like Wagner, Walker, and Sparks will all check into the ball game. And Walker, for a big guy, he moves really well. I mean, you see him right there checking off the help. Woodland will retain possession. So with a minute 32 to go here in the fourth quarter, the Bernie Mules lead 55-41.
Oh,
tough shot by Landon
Absolutely.
Johnson. Johnson only a junior, so.
Yeah, that's going to be an illegal pick.
Yeah.
Bernie offensive foul number 40, Joey Walker. Fourth personal team foul number 9 on the Mules.
We needed Joey on our offensive line.
Yes,
he does a good job of blocking.
You know, you see those guys like that at schools that do not have football, and you just wonder.
Oh,
I mean, even guys like Jennings, I mean, they're just athletes.
Oh, absolutely. An athlete.
Yeah.
You see him flying around for sure.
Woodland foul number 14, Garrett Reynolds. Second personal team foul number 8. Going to the line to shoot 1 and 1 for the Mules, Brandon Sparks.
Did Walker have an older brother that played a couple years ago? Am I dreaming that?
Yeah,
Sammy.
Sammy Walker.
Yeah, one of Brad's favorite, Worker B. Yeah, a guy that absolutely gutted it out. Yep.
We got a jump ball, or Bernie got a timeout, I believe. So
Brad got a
we'll be
timeout
right
call.
back after this timeout.
Timeout, Bernie.
For lunch, supper, anytime, the best food in Dexter is always Pizza Hut Wing Street. Our famous pizzas are handmade with all natural ingredients, no fillers, no preservatives. For a quick lunch, try our buffet. Eat all you want. Our delicious pasta selections will soon be your family favorite. And Wing Street wings are perfect for get-togethers. Wing it like a pro. Add potato wedges, dunkers, or mini pies with a 2-liter of your favorite Pepsi product, and you've got a full meal. There's always something good cooking at your Dexter Pizza Hut. Call or order online today.
Folks, if you've not been to the Winchester Place, come in and take a look at this facility. You don't know what you have missed.
We are very proud of this facility. A lot of people do not realize we're here, what we can offer to them, and what a facility we have. And we would like to have people come by anytime and tour us. You won't find a better place to live or better staff to take care of you anywhere southeast Missouri. I'll guarantee it.
We are located at 400 Winchester Drive. Come down Bowman, and we sit on the corner of Bowman and Winchester.
And we're back, and with 54.8 seconds to go, it appears Bernie will capture a Stoddard County championship.
Walker probably overpassed that one. That's probably one that Coach wished he'd just powered to the hole. score that.
Bernie, this will be their third in the last 5 years to capture the county tournament. Well, Woodland going to give the remainder of their bench a chance to play here with 30 seconds to go in the ball game. You know, it's amazing. You look back to 2013, and Woodland didn't have a single player on the all-tournament team.
Pretty impressive. I mean,
come back a year later, and you're in. But they're young players.
Be in the final, yeah.
I don't want to take anything away from Wagner there, but I think he kind of threw up a prayer, and it was a good prayer. It went in. Big rebound there by Stanfield. He's going to draw the foul, so.
Woodland foul number 45, Garrett Faulkner. Foul number 10 on the Cardinals. Going to the line to shoot.
I tell you, great effort. Two good storylines coming into this game tonight, I think, Lloyd. I mean, you got Bernie with two of their best players injured. Woodland, a number 6 seed, coming into the ball, the finals. So, congratulations to both these teams. Big congratulations to Coach Botch and Coach Long as they'll pick up.
A tribute to doing it the right way and it paying off.
Well, and they just show you that you can't depend on one or two players. Great shot there by Faulkner.
Faulkner just into the game. Hit a tough shot.
Well, and just like that, the Bernie Mules win 59-45 over the Woodland Cardinals.
Bernie wins again.
Yeah, they pick up their last 2 years. And if you'll hang with us right here, we're going to key in on the trophy presentation. And these Woodland Cardinals, Lloyd, you mentioned it, and we talked about it. They need to keep their heads high. Number 6 seed, they're in the finals, they're young.
Ladies and gentlemen, if I can have your attention, please. The 2014 Stoddard County Tournament in the Varsity Division. Please give a round of applause to both of these teams for their outstanding effort. Would the Woodland Cardinals please come forward to receive your second place trophy?
And the Woodland Cardinals awarded the second place trophy by the Dexter Athletic Director, Derek Erhan.
And would Brad Botch, coach of the Bernie Mules, please come forward to receive the 2014 Stoddard County Athletic Association.
And your 2014 Stoddard County champions, the Bernie Mules. So congratulations to Coach Botch and Coach Long.
Well deserved. I mean, I know they've got sights on bigger things down the road,
yes,
but always good to win your conference championship. Get to.
The cheerleading trophy goes to the Dexter Bearcats.
The cheerleading trophy will go to the home host Dexter Bearcat cheerleaders. And it appears as though maybe they've left the building.
I believe they were sitting pretty close to us.
Oh, there they are right there. They were our halftime performance tonight for the finals, so congratulations to the Bearcat cheerleaders.
20 points there by Jake Wagner. Really nice game for Jake. He stepped it up.
He did, was it? So for all tournament team, Aaron Smith from Bell City.
You almost feel like some of those JV kids from that last game ought to be able to bump up and be on it.
And, of course, B.J. Jennings for the Bernie Mules, and that's probably one everybody had wrote down on their list.
I can't imagine him not being on it. Leader. Struggled, didn't struggle, 11 points tonight, a little uncharacteristic of him.
And Lane Wu from the Advanced Hornets.
If he wasn't on everybody's, you should be throat punched.
Oh, yeah.
He was as good a player as was up here this
Well,
week.
and you look at a kid like him, even though he wasn't putting up points early, kept seeing rebounds, kept seeing steals. And another
There's
Bernie
Jake.
Mule, Jake
And
Wagner
my guy, yeah.
we were just talking about.
If you ever got to see him in practice or the other stuff, he's your guy. He's one you want.
From the Bloomfield Wildcats, Noah Vanderberg.
And Noah Vanderberg from the Bloomfield Wildcats.
Noah's been good all year long. Early exit in the tournament's never much fun, but really good sophomore year going for him.
And, of course, Reynolds from the Woodland Cardinals. And
He had 20 tonight, Kevin, and I'm not even sure how. That was a
And number 32, Devin Gramlich from the Woodland Cardinals, also on the all-tournament team.
From the Mexico Indians, Zach Tucker.
And Zach Tucker from the Puxico Indians.
biggest guy in the county.
Yeah.
I mean, the biggest big man in the county, I'll put it that way.
And he's a full-grown man inside.
He is.
I mean,
big fella.
From the Dexter Bearcats, Ethan Flowers.
And from the Dexter Bearcats,
there you go. Good
Ethan Flowers. And I tell you, Lloyd, he's a fun player to watch.
The pleasant surprise of the year.
Man.
I've said all along to Coach Rob and everybody.
Just so
a
much
lot
composure.
of fun. I know.
And Ethan, only a sophomore, so hopefully a lot more things to come.
Puxico Indians, Austin Teichman.
And from the Puxico Indians, Austin Pikeman.
There's our guy Teichman.
I apologize.
We finally got his name right about the third quarter of finals night. So
congratulations to Puxico. They have 2 players so far on the all-tournament team.
From the Woodland Cardinals, Evan Grindstaff.
And from the Woodland Cardinals,
really nice game tonight.
Evan
Kevin, 14
Grindstaff.
points.
Yep. What a testament to Woodland. 3 people on the all-tournament team. And for the Bernie Mules, Justin Stanfield.
That is your all-tournament team.
And that is your all-tournament team for the 2014 Stoddard County Tournament. So congratulations to all the all-tournament team participants. And we're going to go to a break, and we'll be back just shortly.
Dexter Family Eye Care, your local vision source provider. We're at an all-new location at 812 1 Mile Road in Dr. Coburn's previous office. We offer the latest in technology with undilated retinal exams and provide consultation for both cataract and LASIK procedures. We have your next pair of sunglasses with quality brands such as Costa, Ray-Ban, and Maui Jim. Our display room has a variety of adult and children's frames.
And we're back here as the all-tournament cheerleading team is being announced. And we've had Allie Blue from Advance and Miranda Rogers from Dexter.
Both of those young ladies, very springy.
Yes. And from Bell City, Audrey Woodson.
Tell you, Kevin, some of our support staff here, Coach Seitz being the staff guy on this corner.
Yes. It looks like he's ready to take anybody on.
If anything goes down, he's got this end covered.
And Lindsey Young from Bloomfield.
From the Dexter
Miss
Bearcats,
Lindsay.
McKinley Rogers.
And from the Dexter Bearcats, McKinley Rogers. And I know during that JV game, she tumbled all the way down the floor and ended it with a backflip.
Congratulations, Mac. The Rogers ladies representing well.
And from Bernie, Addison Shelton.
From the Advance Hornets, Logan Middleton.
And from the Advance Hornets, Logan Middleton.
We're looking for Miss Logan.
From the Dexter Bearcats, Ashlyn Wyman.
And the Dexter Bearcats add another one with Ashlyn Wyman.
Very fine choice.
Yes.
Miss Ashlyn.
Ashlyn, a fine volleyball player as well.
Absolutely. That's an athletic bunch out there, I promise you, Kevin.
Bloomfield Wildcats, Sophie Thorne.
And from the Bloomfield Wildcats, Sophie Thorne. Now, is that Tony's daughter?
It is.
Okay,
it is.
So
Tony and Laura.
So congratulations to Tony and Laura. And from Bell City, Colin Maddox.
From the Bernie Mules, Ashlyn Stevens.
And for the Bernie Mules, Ashlyn Stevens.
Make sure Eric doesn't mess up the hair bow.
Yeah, easy going. And we'll round it out with Cheyenne Gines from the Dexter Bearcats. So congratulations to all of our all-tournament cheerleaders. And we're going to go ahead and go to a break, and we'll be right back with some final stats.
What is your emergency? Need assistance at County Road 61 and Highway 9. Help is on its way.
Clear! There's a better way to jumpstart your soil back to health. Apply Endzone to protect and increase nitrogen efficiency without killing bacteria. Apply Prevent to increase phosphorus availability and reduce fixation. Better yet, use them both to get more from your fertilizer investment and see higher potential yields. Ag Explorer, your prescription for healthy soil.
You'll feel good about this. SEMO Health Network. You'll feel better every day. We're gonna make it clear. 'Cause our health care makes you feel good. That's what you'll find right here. We have so many ways to take care of you today. You'll feel good about this. SEMO Health Network.
Winning on the basketball court doesn't happen by accident. Players and coaches work throughout the long season conditioning for the rigors of competition. Practice upon practice, the lessons learned by our athletes will, however, serve them well for a lifetime. Lessons of teamwork, hard work, and commitment to excellence. At Bank of Advance, we believe that character in sports help to build athletes both on the court and in the classroom. Bank of Advance, where a handshake still matters. 4 locations to serve you: Dexter, Bell City, Advance, and Chaffee. Member FDIC and equal housing lender.
Professional service with care and compassion. We at Rainey Mathis Funeral Homes strive to provide you a respectable environment and services during the time of your loss. We offer numerous services including pre-planning arrangements, memorial family tributes, and webcasting for those unable to attend a service. We will listen to you and your wishes to help plan a celebration consistent with your expectations. Rainey Mathis Funeral Homes in Dexter and Bernie.
I chose Three Rivers College. Caring staff made it easy to enroll. I'm receiving affordable, quality college classes. Day, evening, and online classes let me work college into my schedule.
With locations throughout Southeast Missouri and over 200 course offerings including online courses, Three Rivers can help you earn a college or career technical degree.
I chose Three Rivers College. You should too.
Enroll today. Learn more at trcc.edu. Three Rivers College. Success starts here.
And we're back here at the conclusion of the Stoddard County tournament. Bell City picking up the win tonight in the JV division on a last-second shot. And then the Bernie Mules picking up their second championship 2 years in a row. 3 out of the last 5 over the Woodland Cardinals, which was kind of a surprise this tournament, coming in as the 6th seed and ended up being in the finals. So I'll turn it over to Lloyd Rice here with a few stats from tonight's game.
Bernie just always in the mix. They've got a great thing going, a great system, and they're just going to continue to be there year in, year out. Put multiple guys in the double figures tonight, led by Jake Wagner. Hit 6 threes and then a 2 off of a missed free throw for 20 points. B.J. Jennings had 11 points. Led them regardless of the 11. That's as good as 20 on a game like tonight. And Justin Stanfield, who also made the all-tournament team, I believe, with 11. Devin Trammell was in and out a lot of defensive duties, had 7. Joey Walker with 4. J.R. Priggle with 2, and Brandon Sparks with 1, and Matt Vernon with a big 3 there in the second quarter. Kind of when they needed to get stuff going, to be honest. It was that weird part of the game, and that's kind of when they took off. For Woodland, Evan Grindstaff had 14. Mr. Everything for him, Garrett Reynolds, had 20. And we talked about it. I'm not sure how he got 20 out of that defense.
Yes.
That was suffocating. Very impressive. Schliff had 2. Landon Johnson with 2. Grimlich with 5. And Garrett Faulkner with 2. Probably can't barbecue the names any worse than that, Kevin. But, again, Bernie wins again. I'll hear it at church. We get Sabre Mayberry and Cole in class in Sunday school, and they'll be sure and let me know that. But, you know, it's a tribute to doing things right and grinding it out and practicing. You get 2 of your top 3 scorers in walking boots tonight. I mean, they look like a infirmary and still win the Stoddard County Conference tournament. So pretty impressive.
I mean, it does. I mean, hats off to Coach Botch and Coach Long. I mean, you said it just in a nutshell. I mean, most teams, you take down their 2 top scorers, and in high school especially, you're out.
That's right.
I mean, you're done. But, man, they continue to apply pressure. They're on you from the word go. They have players step up that normally have not had to step up. So congratulations to them. And then also to Woodland as well. We talked about it. They're a young team. So, you know, they certainly have high hopes of being back in the finals next year and maybe capturing their first ever Stoddard County championship.
Absolutely. You know, Coach Botch probably got them out of class all day, so they were able to practice, and it's probably some sort of odd advantage that no one else got. But, again, those guys deserve it and gut it out and you know, fitting into their week.
Yep, I agree. So we'll say congratulations to both teams tonight. You know, great performance. Also, congratulations to all of our all-tournament participants and our all-tournament cheerleading participants. And I'm Kevin Bishop alongside Lloyd Rice, and we appreciate you tuning in tonight.
Absolutely.